Today I'll be doing a tutorial. So first starting off with eyes, and you're going to want to do a new layer on multiply. Obviously you want to choose like a different hard brush and select the eye that you are going to be coloring / shading. You want to select that bottom color and fill in the eyes with that. And then you want to kind of put that over the beautiful eye over and over again. I'm sorry that I'm stuttering over this. I'm struggling a bit because I didn't know that tutorial before. And you want to blend up and not on the full opacity. And then you want to go on another layer and make add. Select that original color and then add that to the bottom of the eye. And then if you want to, you can do like little small designs like I did. It doesn't really blur well. It just adds that little bit of shine to it. But as you can see, it looks fairly nice in my opinion. Then you want to deselect that, go into a new layer, and with force fade, with the linear, and with the oval drawing tool, and with the color, and with white, you want to make an oval to your size, and I thought that was a pretty good one. And obviously, this doesn't really matter. It's your choice to do this part of it. It doesn't necessarily show up unless you have it be really thick, and I didn't. I just used it for the heart part of it that I'm gonna do next. So basically what I did is you're not supposed to have that. I just kind of messed up on that a bit, so I'm not gonna talk about that. So what you're gonna do is draw a heart if you want to, obviously, and then make it be so that way you have the heart brush, which I kind of failed at getting, if I'm being honest. I think that's watched an ad for it. I'm not sure. I watched an ad earlier on it. And you just want to shrink it down to the size that you want. So that's about how I wanted it. So yeah, that's when I'm going to move on to lips. This is for my feminine characters. I don't really do male characters for some reason. It just makes it harder for me. So what you want to do is you want to blend that and blur that. Then you want to adjust it to however you want to be, and we're going to talk about me messing around with that. So after you get it to be however you want to be, you're going to want to make a new layer on that lightest color of the brush, and just add shine. It can be however you want the shine to be hitting. Obviously this isn't way too realistic for it. I just like doing this. This is a completely optional thing. And then on a new layer, you want to make that mouth, or however you want the mouth to be, and obviously I'll show you. So yeah, then you're going to want to merge the two lip layers together and shrink them down to however large one, but small or large one for them to be. Okay, and then next we're going to be working on the hair. We're going to be working on the blush. So the blush is optional, obviously. But if you do it, I would highly recommend doing it in the 3 lines like I did it. I don't know why, but it helps like a ton. And so then we're going to switch to our main brush. And we're going to try to find an oil brush, or like the oil hair brush. You have to watch an ad for it if you don't have like the premium option thing. And so I kind of forgot to do this here. You're supposed to select all the hair before doing this, and I didn't do that here. But so I didn't like how the blue was turning out, so I ended up just going with the purple I have in my Uzi's hair. And I thought that turned out a lot better for it. Obviously it's always your choice on how you want it. So we are technically going to be doing selecting it, and I'm sorry that I'm using not good words. I don't do tutorials ever, so this is my first tutorial that I'm posting, and I have a morning voice and the sights that are just in general right now because I woke up not more than like 30-40 minutes ago, and so now I'm filming and recording this. Okay, so now that you didn't make the same mistake I did, and you actually selected the hair, then you're gonna want to use that oil hairbrush, and you want to go around all of the tips of the hair, and so whenever just about a corner of it in a way, you're gonna want to use that brush on it. And obviously right now you're also on multiply for the layer type, and so you're just going to continue to go along with this throughout the hair process in a way. You want to keep all this selected for the next step too, just because it'll definitely help you. And so as you can see here, with every corner I can kind of find, I'm trying to do this. As you can see, it provides different kind of colors for the hair because it chose like the magenta and purple instead of the main purple that I have in my OCs here. So that kind of makes the colors be a whole lot different. And I tried something new here. No, we don't do these from the screen recording, but I tried it and I didn't really like it, so that's why I mixed it. Remember, this is always like trial over error. Don't be afraid to mess up, and I sound like I'm a therapist right now, but it's gonna sound like a therapist to instruct people, I guess. So then you're gonna go into another layer and use our favorite type of layer. We're gonna use our favorite layer type, add, and we're gonna still be on with the selection over all the hair, and you're gonna want to still be with the oil hairbrush and with whatever color you had for the tip part of the hair. And if you use smudge, you can do this. You don't have to. I just decided to do it for this one. It looks great no matter which way you do it. I just thought that it would look nicer if I did this. Obviously not all people who edit do this, and we can talk about me for with the opacity. You can change the opacity to be however you want. I just like to keep mine full max so we can do the brightness. Okay, and then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to remove that selection. Go into white for our dip pen on the soft type. And this is on the new layer too. Then we'll have force fade and the linear option on with the method of real time. I don't know what that really affects it. I just decided to do that because I wanted to.
At Petco, shopping for your pet is
and so now we're going to go into another layer, and once again use our favorite layer type, add. And we're going to want to go around the this is gonna sound so wrong. The curves of the torso for the shirt. And so for when you're doing the shirt, you're going to select the main color of the shirt. So as you go down, my character has like a leather skirt and leather boots, so you do not have to do this whatsoever. I just decided to do it for fun because my OC has shine. And then after you do that, and you want to blur out if you have leather for your character. And then after that, we're going to make a new layer. After our add layer, and we're going to select the background. This is a completely optional part of it. I just did it because I didn't like the background for this, and I don't know why I didn't choose a better one. But, may as well do it when you can. So obviously you want to, if it gets selected on accident, you want to erase any other parts of your character that were selected for the background. And so, to be honest, I'm going to say this right now. I apologize in advance if this is not a good tutorial. I'm trying my best here. And so I can only just apologize for any crappy instructions that I make because I'm not the best at instruction in general. So yeah, and so we'll go back to our layer or not. We're going to go back to our main layer and kind of sort it to be however we want to be. But here's the thing, I kind of forgot to do something here. So yeah, don't mind me just forgetting what I was doing here. But so we're going to go back to our oil brush, and underneath all of the other hair layers, you want to have it selected, but you want to go underneath it. And you want to have multiply for this because this is going to be your shading for it. And so if you do what I did, then it kind of looks pretty nice there. So when you do this, you just keep on going on the same color before, and with the new add layer, you are going to make it be so that way you can combine the two and adjust the opacity. So now back to our background. We're going to choose a pretty blue, or well, that's what I chose. And with our, regular brush. And obviously I forgot that part right there, so we're not going to talk about that. So, I am sorry about all the Discord notifications that you guys are seeing. And so basically, you're not going to choose multiply for layer. Surprisingly, I know. But you want to continue to go a bit darker with whatever lip color you're going with. Unless it's a black, then just kind of stick with a black or fade into a lighter. And if you use the smudge brush like I did, you can just smudge it around. And obviously I didn't want the main background to be there. That's why I kind of skipped a few parts. Whenever it showed the pink. Because I didn't necessarily want that. And so right here, I kind of tried making it look better, but I didn't like it at all. So I just kind of stuck with that. So now here, I'm going to give like a little tip. If you watch the ad, like you did for the brush, and you want to do this for a custom background, use the grass brush. It is a lifesaver. It just adds a ton of detail with you having to add a lot less effort. And so like see right here, you can make a really crappy looking tree, not with the brush. I don't know why I tried that. But you can make a pretty good looking tree. And then just put a pretty ugly looking tree stump, and then just put the grass brush over it, and then you have a really pretty tree within just like a minute or two. I think that's a pretty cool option in this. That's why I did it. To be honest, to me it looks a little stupid, but that's just because I'm a crappy artist in general. And if you go back to your grass brush with the same color, you just kind of go over the edge of the stump, and then there's half of the tree is where the stump needs to make tree leaves. I think you can definitely add whatever you want to it. So that's basically the end of this tutorial. And so right here, just kind of playing around a bit. But I mean, like, yeah, if you wanted to, you could do whatever you want here. Here I decided to use the chain brush and make kind of like an overlay in a way for it. I thought it would be kind of cool to make it, whatchamacallit, kind of overlay that was like really popular in 2020 on TikTok. And if you make another layer underneath it, then you can do a pretty nice overlay with it. And obviously I wasn't zooming in enough to see where I was going, but I thought it looked very good for what it did with. So I'm just gonna lighten up the opacity, and then if you want to, you can do what I did here with the same brush that we used to make your overlay layer. Make a few parts, and I tried making a signature here. I didn't want to in the end. I don't know, I kept on trying it. So yeah. Bye.